Good day everyone, my name is Coolpilot and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Platinum Randomized Nuzlocke. Last time we finished up everything we needed to do here in Eterna City, beat the gym, got our shiny new gym badge, which I suppose we can show off. I mean, it's not going to be too shiny here. Yeah, rather dull. In fact, I'll have to shine those up sometime. And we also cleared out the Team Galactic Eterna building. This time around, we got some new areas to visit, some new encounters to get. Starting off by going over this way. Also, I believe I mentioned it in the little texty text of the last episode, but if I were to click on Disco here in the friendship checker, you see it has two little hearts. That means it is either at the happiness it needs to evolve, or at least very, very close to it. It needs like 200 some odd happiness, or actually might just be flat out 200, but basically like the minimum that the two hearts is very close to the happiness that we need. So it will be evolving soon, finally. We're gonna go ahead and cut down that tree, come venture on down here. Still got the, I didn't realize there's a person down here. Wait. Who are you? Oh, are you collecting accessories? I got something for you. Wow. Get a giant tree. Collect berries and trade them for accessories in Floroma Town. Sometimes worry for days on end about what accessories I should be putting on my Pokemon. Oh, I guess this is the same person. Got some items down here. Calcium. Yes. Look at that here. Roar. That is terrible. Oh, that's an awful TM. And then we got a berry tree we can't use because we already got a forest encounter. And the berries up here. What you got for me? Orange berries, nice. So we got a couple more we can use before we have to plant them and get more. We still got one left over Oran. Some cherry berries, good, because I used all mine up by planting them, and then at least I think I've gotten some before and planted them and lost them because it took too long. Oopsies. And Raz as well. Alright. Decent berries. Well, you actually do really need to do some berry planting at some point. Venture back out here and back into the forest proper. Here's Gardenia. Hiya! Were you intrigued by the rumors going around too? I don't remember what voice I was doing for. You know, people have been talking about the ghost Pokemon in the Old Chateau. I've been hearing rumors about sinister shadows too. I should check it out myself, but going in there is, well, you know, I'm a gym leader, so I'm always busy. So, since I'm so busy, I can't go in. It's not because I'm scared. So, good luck on your investigation. She's scared. And that's fine. Nothing wrong with being scared. Venture up here. Doesn't really matter what's in the grass because it'll just be the normal forest stuff. Game's chugging a little bit. Got ourselves a Burmy, which I'll just go ahead and run from. We don't need to fight it. And go get the item over here. Apparently the item is a Pokemon. It's not. It's got a random encounter from turning. It's always like my least favorite thing about, you know, random encounters is the fact that you can get them just from turning in place. Honey. I suppose. Well, I don't really need to do any more trees, so I don't really need it. Here we go. Creepy music. We're going to go ahead and put a repel on. Now, it's upstairs, right? Yeah, upstairs. This is where we need to go. Now, if you remember from last episode, I already announced, even if we encounter something in here, it is not going to count as our encounter because we are specifically doing the Rotom as the encounter. I'm doing the repel anyways, more so that I don't see what would be here normally. But even if we do, that's not what we're getting. We're getting this guy. Step forward, one more step. Inside the TV, there appears to be a Pokemon. Pokemon appears as if it will come out onto the TV. And since we don't have Snack Encounter Claws with this run, outside of the legendaries, of course, which are their own thing, we do have gift claws, but not static claws. So this is our encounter for the entire mansion. Let's see what we get. Legendary music, but it won't be a legendary. You're not supposed to be a legendary. Now, legendary clause stipulates we do need to catch this. We technically don't need to catch it now. We can kill it and come back another night. But this is not what this is supposed to be. So I guess we're not getting an encounter out of the Rotom. That's weird. I'm guessing, at the very least, the old randomizer, which is what this was randomized under. It was the old randomizer. Not like the oldest universal randomizer, but like one of the later ones, but not the last version of the universal randomizer, and definitely not the new version, which is much better. But I guess because something with the way the Rotom was coded. Rotom, by the way, not a legendary, but here in Gen 4, had the legendary music play. It acted as if it was a legendary Pokemon, even though it's not. And I'm guessing that screwed with the randomizer somehow? And that's how we got a Moltres here? So, first off, we'll get Maggie out of here. Ember. This is not going to be doing much. It's only level 20. Water gun. See how much damage it does. Fire spin's really annoying. Took that pretty well. Okay, fire spin doesn't do that much this gen, right? So that's okay. If we can catch it now, that would be very, very nice, so we can get it out of the way while we're here. By fire spin. Okay, so this would actually be a very good opportunity for the Dusk Ball. It's like, on the one hand, I would like to keep it for like a tough Pokemon that we can actually use, but we also do need to catch Moltres as part of the legendary rule that I have, the legendary challenge, you could also say. So Nest Ball would be good too. Let's try Nest Ball first. See how it works. Didn't even shake. Burn. And the fire spin, that's starting to add up. Well, now we need a heal. See here. 48? So super potion. Oh yeah, because at 50 it'd be 71. I also just realized we have 69 HP. Nice. Uh-oh, it has wing attack. That's not good. Well, we do have a full restore. I do not want to lose Bayou. We should be freed from the fire spin this turn. So a super potion plus a crit ring attack should not kill us. It went for fire spin again. But if the spin ends at the end of the turn, We still freed. Ring attack crit. The burn and a new fire spin. Well, there wouldn't be a new fire spin because you'd have to fire spin in order to get a new fire spin set up. I'm gonna throw a dust ball. Throw the dust ball. See if we can catch it. If we can't, I'm just gonna water gun it and come back later. Because this is a legend we don't have to beat the Elite Four to re-encounter. I don't want to risk the crit on the ring attack again. But if it crits here, I think it kills us. Right? Because if we got us to... I'm going to use my mouse here, not that you can see it, just on the bar. If we got us to there, after the fire spin and the burn, and we were at full, then yeah, a crit ring attack kills us. So I'm gonna need heal first. Here we're down 30 HP. It's only 20. I think 20 should be enough. Went for agility, okay. He was already faster than us, so that's fine. And now I think we should be okay to water gun it. Just a wing attack. I was waiting for that. No crit, but we'll just come back later when we have more balls to actually catch this thing. And higher level Pokemon, too. That we can just tank. Well, that's not what I intended. So much for getting the Rotom mechanic. Now, we'll note if I do end up re-randomizing the Pokemon, including re-randomizing the legendaries, which I won't re-randomize the legendaries unless I do that before I face any of them. Also, just realized you're still burned. I should heal that off. Because since we need to get to 3 Reggies to get Regigigas, I don't want to face a couple of Pokemon, then re-randomize it, and then have one of the Pokemon that I already caught be randomized into one of the Reggies. So, yeah. Burn heal. And just to make sure we're fully healed up here. Use the basic potions. Alright. I don't remember what I grabbed here. What did I grab here? Was it a zinc or an iron? Maybe it was the star piece? I don't remember. I didn't catch it. Well, I guess we gotta run around and explore until everything wears off. Actually, okay, so that doesn't heal you. Some games, the bed will heal you. Others doesn't. Alright, it's worn off now. So now we can get our actual encounter. Oh, I forgot about that. Here's a spoopy ghost. Fire blast. Okay. Obviously no one on the team's gonna be able to learn that right now. Where is it there? Yeah, 120% power, 85% accurate. Yeah, very inaccurate, but still also very, very powerful. Just confirm that indeed no one can learn it. I did not know that Togepi could learn Fire Blast. Okay. Alright. If you say so. Alright, here. You gotta go to both side rooms, because there's items in each. So do that now, I guess, while we're up here. Rare candy. Useful. Yeah, on over to the other side. I'm surprised we haven't gotten an encounter yet. Is there nothing in here? I got on and... Fine, I guess. Not very good. Well, Thundershock it. Actually, no, Thunder Wave. Well, I guess Thundershock works too. Got it in the red. Into Thunder Wave, not Thundershock. What issue with those two being so similarly named? And honestly, a Pokeball should be more than enough for this. Two, three, click. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. Ekans Biscuit. And added to the Pokedex. Sneaks through grass without making a sound and strikes unsuspecting prey from behind. Yes. We're not really gonna use this unless we're in desperation mode. So I'm just gonna call it Jesse. Not spend too long thinking up a nickname. Right, I was gonna check these. Now I know there are notes. Somewhere in here. Actually, I'm thinking... Is it in here? Is it? Well, I suppose it might be in here. But the Rotom room. That's where I'm thinking the notes are. From Karen about Rotom. So I would like to read those, but we can't get in there at the moment. I would have to do some hacking. In fact, I think it's gotten in through over here, am I right? Like through the fridge or something? I don't remember for sure. It's been a while. I'd have to look it up. I would much rather have had a Vibrava, by the way. We are just gonna run though. And knowing that there are Vibrava here, I should probably switch Maggie out just to be on the safe side. We'll go over to Butters. Alright, pick up the item first, you know. And we can't read whatever that is. I don't think there's anything in the trash cans. Vibrava. I'm tempted to put up another repel at this point. But it's also nice to just kind of see what's here, know what we can potentially train against. Is this something? No, it's not. And the last item. Heart scale! Hey! So now we got like 3 or 4 of those? Fortunately, the remove reminders a ways off. Pastoria City, I believe. I'm right. And we're out. So, it wasn't quite as... Well, it was both more eventful than I expected it to be, but also not quite what I was hoping. Would have been nice to get that level 20 as an encounter, but nope. Might as well go see what Jesse is like, though. And get healed up proper, too. Speed through the heal. And check the PC. Alright, so Jesse is Naive Nature, which is plus speed minus, is that Spidef? Yeah, minus Spidef. Also, Doses off. Often doses off. That's slow speed, right? No, it's not actually. What is that? HP? Yes, it is. No, it's off a lot. So HP is its highest IV, which is Plus speed minus speed F is also a little It's not bad. Intimidate is useful. That's like the best thing about it, is the fact that we did get it with Intimidate. Although, does it even have a second ability? I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure it does. Then Leer, Blistering Bite, and Glare. Well, at least it did have Glare already. So that's useful, I suppose. So there's definitely some utility that it could provide with Intimidate and Glare. But we're not going to use it unless we need to. We got a pretty dang good team here. So we're just going to move on. With our shiny new bike, should... Since Disco is very close to evolving here, let's get out in front. So we head down Cycling Road, Turn City, and the auto movement. This is one thing I've always hated about Cycling Road in this game. It automatically moves you downward. It's like, why? Why would you do that? Ooh, cycling Pokemon, which do you prefer? The only thing I could think of is like, maybe this is supposed to be like downhill or something? Like, I don't know, it's weird. Skullgate. Magnemite. Go ahead and do a yawn. Ouch. So it's got Sonic Boom and the rest of stuff we're used to. Go ahead to Bayou here. Should be able to deal with this handedly. And then a Mud Shot. I am also realizing I need more potions. I should probably go back and get some. Once we get out of this battle, I am going to go do that. 199, 199. Bike gets a level up. Nice. Defeat Schoolgirl Kate. And head back to get those potions. Alright, got a good chunk more potions. Also took the liberty of healing. Pokemon Center. Next trainer. What do you got? Schoolgirl Pie. Keybone. Alright. Might as well yawn used too. Get utility out of Disco while it's out here. Alright. Swap over to... I mean, Pea-Shooter's probably going to be replaced here by a Bulbasaur. That's why I gave it cut to begin with. So I suppose not. Especially since ground is neutral against Pea-Shooter anyways. And it's asleep. And then just water gun it to death. And that should be it. There we go. Does that give Disco their level up? Not quite. So now we need to heal poor Disco up already. Good thing about those potions. Yeah, Disco doesn't have a lot of HP at the moment because of it still being a baby. That's why we gotta evolve. Ding ding, watch out you, or do you want to battle? Schoolgirl Merlin. Guess all the cyclists are just schoolgirls in this. In this case, I'm just gonna go straight out to Butters. Groyle's not a threat to Butters at all. Resisted! And guessed. Goodbye. Oh, well, I actually lived that. Somewhat surprised. Critical tackle, of course. I suppose these Pokemon are like around level 21, so it is a higher level than me at the moment. That's why we need this experience. There's levels up too. Free School Go Maryland. Just spinning my wheels. It's always that way with me. Yes! What? Disco is evolving! Finally! Dun 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 dun. Disco evolved into Togetic. Hold on. Use this guy as a backstop. So we can check out our shiny new normal flying type. Yes, another. Back to having 3 electric weaknesses again. Don't need the Soothe Bell anymore, so we'll be able to take that off of it. Now up to 56 HP, significantly better. Still not amazing yet. It'll get better with evolution, but still, you know, decent. Attack 24, defense 43, special attack 48, special 44, speed 22. That's Serene Grace. It's like slightly less HP than Butterfree. Same special attack, but better defense, better SpDef, and like slightly lower speed. If I were to compare with Bayou, uh, 48 attack, which is main attack. Obviously, it's mixed, but 48 for its highest attack stat, same. It's actually got more defense than Bayou, more SpDef than Bayou, slower than Bayou, and less HP. So, yeah, Togetic pretty dang good. We're gonna go ahead and give it a different item though, because it doesn't need the Soothe Bell. Let's see, that's medicine. Why can't we give it? When I give it Fire Blast, I'm gonna hold on to the Fire Blast. So your bug type moves. Nothing we can really give it. Unless there's something on one of these. You got the Mind Plate. Unfortunately, Disco does not have Psychic type move, because that's, you get that as an egg move in Heart Gold Soul Silver. I don't remember if it's Confusion that they give you, or if it's the other one whose name I'm blanking on. It's another like lower power psychic move, not Psybeam. I'm just blanking on. But yeah, it doesn't have that. Right, it's not useful. Sea Incense isn't useful. Hearthstone wouldn't be useful. King's Rock would also not be useful. So yeah, we just literally don't have anything that would be useful. If we go through our TMs real quick though, I don't think there's going to be much different. Physical moves are useless on it, so don't even think about that. There is still the possibility of putting Grass Knot on it, and I've been thinking about that. It wouldn't be bad. It absolutely does not get Self Rock, right? No. It's like, surely not. And indeed, not. What about Rain Dance? It does, if I want to bring in some rain. That's certainly a possibility. Pretty sure it does not get Ice Beam. No. I guess it gets Sunny Day too. I mean, I suppose I could technically put it on it for the sake of P-Shooter, but not really necessary. That's Physical Move. And then, yeah, Roar. Don't think I really need the Rain Dance. I am definitely considering putting Grass Knot on there, though, in place of Metronome. Because I don't remember to use Metronome at this point. Because we've tested luck enough with it. We're far enough in where we don't need to use it anymore, because we have other Pokemon that can take care of everything. So we can just have Disco on the team, slowly getting those levels and everything. And still providing utility with Encore and Yawn, even if it's not able to do much itself. But this would give it an actual attacking move. So it would actually be able to do stuff on its own. Not a huge amount of very specific things, but it's something. And I can't see myself actually putting Grass Knot on anything else. Because, like, the grass types that I would want to have it on, like Pea Shooter or Bulbasaur, they got better grass type moves that I could just use that way. So I think this is a good idea. Maybe get rid of Metronome, keep the utility of Charm around as well for now. Yeah. I just do not want the risk of a explosion or self-destruct or... Oh god, I don't even remember. It's not Parting Shot. There's a move that makes you faint but lowers the stats of the opponent by, I think, 2 stages each. Could always end up getting that. It's a common move used on Cress, I know, in competitive. This way we get an attacking move that isn't, you know, physical, using that god-awful 24 physical attack. He uses that actual good special attack. And we'll actually be able to do something with it. No, I didn't mean to go summary, I meant to go switch. But not front. And continue cycling for experience. Get it? Because we're cycling the Pokemon and we're bicycling. I didn't actually mean that when I said it, I just realized it immediately. Bronzor! Everyone's least favorite gong, I think, is what it's supposed to be. Or something like that. Maybe it's a plate. I don't actually remember what it was supposed to be. Because I know, like, Bronzong is a bell, and it's based off of a... Oh, I think it is actually supposed to be a plate, because, right? Because it was a... Okay, that was just Pokemon Go notification. For a second, I thought someone was contacting me because my phone lit up. Nope, just Pokemon Go. Right, if I remember right, Bronzong is supposed to be... It's based off of a myth of a silver bell that was made by using silver from plates. I don't remember the full story about it. I remember it being like tied to religious stuff, and then I think the bell got lost or something. It's an old Japanese myth. Confused, Ray. Doesn't certainly have like a cool history behind it. Still annoying to have to face these things though. That's always my least favorite part, of course, of playing the Gen 4 games. Is Bronzors and Bronzong. It's everywhere. Seriously, nah? Now I gotta heal. Good thing I bought super potions too. I swear if it actually mines hypnosis now. Okay, it went for confusion, good. Snapped out of confusion, thank God. And finally killed the thing. And another one. Seriously? If this gets to be too much, I'll switch out to Bayou, but I want to get all this experience on its own if I can. These things are so annoying. Especially since this is pre-nerf on the confusion, it's 50% chance to hit yourself. Thank God these hypnosis are missing. Excuse me, not thank God, thank Arceus. Okay, specific. And then lands. Okay. Bye you. Destroy this thing, please. So annoying. Extra sensory, that's what I was thinking of. There we go. That's the move, I believe. Because I know extra sensory is the egg move, and I believe that's also what it gives you on the egg in Heart Gold Silver. Let's chat. Of course it had levitate. Couldn't have had heat proof, could you? Obviously we have no way of knowing without trying, so. Everything fails, and water gun should go. And then a Beldum. Would have been nice to give this experience to buy you, but... Or not to buy you, to... I wanted to say doofus, but that's not what I call it. I'm blanking on the name of my own Pokemon. No, there we go. It still needs the experience, though. I'm gonna go heal. Oh, that was already on fast. Be right back. Alright, we're back. Let's continue our journey. That bike you got there, it's the type that can change gears. You gotta love that. Sure, I'll give you a battle. School Daniel, Swinub. Hey, something we can face without having to worry about confused brain and hypnosis and stupidly high defense. Something we can one-shot even. Thank you. Thank you for feeding me experience. Oh, you really want to feed me experience 4 times a week. Nice. Indeed. Finally get that level up. Also up to 69 HP. Nice. Guess we know what Gnaw is gnawing on. More bad jokes. Bike will carry you a long way. The only thing that limits you is your own endurance. Also dirty jokes. Meditate. I mean, I should be able to deal with this just fine. Wait. I'm normal. Okay. It's like, I know it doesn't get much in the way of fighting moves early, but still, it's actually a risk I shouldn't have taken. Good experience, though. Fight me. Fighting over speed or technique. I wouldn't fight over either, really. I suppose technically a technique if you're talking about like art. But I mean, it's not something I fight over. Especially when I'm a beginner amateur. Indeed. So many 4 times weak things for me to just chew through. Yeah, dude. See? They know that Na was underleveled a little bit, so they're helping out. course, now he's, above the level of, all the other level 21s. So I should probably swap him out now. I guess Butters first. Because unfortunately, Togetic isn't really doing much in the way of level up for a long time. For now, set it out as Stunky. I think it's... Is it Dark type yet? I know Skuntank is Poison Dark. I think Stunky is Dark too. Which means it's only weak to ground. So many things we've been fighting that's just weak to water and ground. It's like they want me to only use Bite. But it shouldn't be able to do that much to us beyond maybe like some bites. So I think we can guess it. These damage. Ooh, Screech. Is that attack or defense? Defense. Okay. It's not gonna be able to do much to P-Shooter either, but can P-Shooter do much back? It cut, I suppose. Yeah. Trying to get the Pokemon that need the experience out here first and foremost. That's not gonna do much. Okay, I'm speeding through the... that move takes way too long. Cut already only has 95% accuracy. Okay, at least we landed it. That did not do as much as I thought it would, right? Yeah, it screeches. And a miss. So go back to Butters. Because Screech Fury Swipes is a little scary. I only got 2. Just because it's making it do a lot more damage than you would expect. At least it's dead now. Not much experience off of that though. Crash. Well, at least we're through the cycling portion. So that's good. Can I dismount it now? Thank you. What's a bicycle without this? You got that flag, it's a Pokemon accessory. More accessories. Alright. Cats and berries. And some more raspberries. And a new encounter to get over here. We're not going to do this full route. Might have had a bit of an awkward cut there. Had a call about dinner come in right as I got over here. Forgot that I still had my browser open, so I still had Gmail open, which I don't usually do when I'm recording. So I had the ringing coming in through Gmail. So cut might be a little awkward there. But yeah, we're not going to do this whole route. We're going to come over here and get the encounter, but not going to do the full route yet, because the recording's gone on long enough. And I already kind of knew that ahead of time, just because there's so much to do in this episode. Just getting down here takes long enough. And a Wilmer. Yet another water type. Actually, I say yet another water type. I think this is only the second water type. Oh no, third water type, right? Because, nah, duh. But it's a good one. Much better one late game than Nah would be, I would say. Still nowhere near as good as Bayou, but I'll take it. I guess Sleep Powder it. Think about how to weaken this thing. Did it live a gust? I guess it should live a gust. Yeah, it does. Don't high roll or crit. I shouldn't have said the crit part. That's 2 counters now that we've killed 3 crits. Bloody hell. And of course we got glitch. What else could we have gotten? I just want to know. More whalmers. I always want to counter something until we run into something that isn't a whalmer. Too. That just pisses me off. 2 encounters now that we've lost. 2 to crits. One of which was an Eevee. Carvana. I love Sharpedo, but Sharpedo is such a glass cannon, it wouldn't be very good in a Nuzlocke. Great in regular playthroughs, but not the best for a Nuzlocke. Unless coming in off like a slow Volt Switch or U-turn. Annoys me. We're back here on Route 207. Let's actually, I'm pretty dang sure we got an encounter here already, right? It was by you, right? Yeah, it was. I mean, heck, I actually could have just looked over to my left at the actual list. And now we can go up and down this thing. And head on down to Orberg City. Heal up. And we got one more thing to do. Do you got to deposit someone? We'll deposit Nah for the moment. And now we got a fossil to revive. Please let this be something good. Hello, how are you? I study Pokemon fossils, me, right here, right now. You have a fossil for me, yes? Shall I turn it into Pokemon? I am in the process of extracting your Pokemon from a fossil. If you go outside, yes, please, now. Time alone is all what I need now. Now! Literally 1 millisecond outside, and it's done. Hello, how are you? I study Pokemon fossils, me, right here, right now. You were gone too long, you kept us waiting. I was gone for half a second. Unacceptable. This is your duo. You be good to it, okay? Another normal flying type. I mean, I do like Dodrio, but I already got a normal flying type. I've had now 4 normal flying types. What do I name this thing? I'm pretty sure I spelled that correctly, but we just got ourselves a Hydreigon. It's not actually a Hydreigon. It's this, whole 3 heads thing. I don't know. See, you could also go with Cerberus, but it's I like the Hydreigon thing better. Jolly Nature, so plus speed minus special attack. Pretty sure that's good, because, yeah, it's a physical attacker. So that's good. Really good, actually. Good Perseverance means... I think that's a defense thing, right? I'm trying to find it here. Or maybe it's an HP thing? No, it's not HP. There it is, defense. Okay, I was looking at special attack instead of defense when I was trying to find the defensive thing. Right, so yeah, defense is its highest. Ivy. Alright. Does have good defense there. Runaway, which does have some utility. Quick attack, rage, fury attack, and pursuit. Not that great. I suppose if anything ever happens to Disco, it's pretty good. What does Swallow have on its ability? It had guts, okay, so yeah, honestly, the Swallow would be better. hold on. Get here. And actually, saying that, I would probably be using Yo Looky Licky at that point. Because like obviously, like the reason I'm not using Licky now is because I got Gnaw already, but I also have Disco on top of that, and Gnaw's going to be like the first one that gets like proper replaced on this team. It'll still be around to be used for like HMs and stuff, but of the stuff I'm going to be replacing first, it's basically going to be Gnaw and Butters are going to be the first two things I properly replace. Not counting, obviously, Pea Shooter for Banana Ice over here. But not that encouraging in terms of the encounters, which is a shame. Do I want to go over and get encounter now? First off. Oh. Forgot you were down here. Well, I guess we got one more battle to do before we're done for the day. We'll speed through this a little bit. Ooh, an Anorith. That's a little scary. I say that. It doesn't really got much moves at this point. Go Gnaw. Yeah, it's got like water gun. Speed through this a little bit. Just because I meant to just go check for items. Parasect. I guess back to Butters. Of course. Honestly, I think I'm just going to go through it. It's not going to be doing much to me. Rather than waste a awakening. And a Yama. Awesome, you just guessed as well. I think that was an ancient power that it had. Forgot about that. Glad they didn't kill me. No, I do not want Whirlwind. Keep old moves. Yes, give up on Whirlwind. Okay, now be careful. Get off the bike. There's another trainer right there. Yeah, there's a couple trainers I'd have to go through to get to Mount Coronet. So we're not going to do that right now. Well, we'll save that for the next episode. Because we got a couple trainers, plus we got Dawn coming in. I don't remember if you fight her. I know she gives you the item finder. The dowsing machine, there we go. But I don't remember if we have to fight her first or not. And obviously we have another route to go through, and we got the Wellspring Cave encounter to get to. So we'll be doing, the bottom part of Route 206, I believe that was, with the cycling road on it. We'll do the bottom part of that, Wellspring Cave, then head over towards Mount Coronet lower and get an encounter there, because I have decided I am going to go ahead and do the split Mount Coronet up into 3 parts, upper, lower, and then the middle section I'll just be counting the outdoor peak area as its own. So when we get to the grass area up there in the late game, when we hit the Spear Pillar, that will be another counter. So I think it'll provide it makes sense with just how big Mount Coronet is, how split up it is too. Massive, like overly large stuff like that, the oversized areas. Makes a little bit more sense to kind of do that with, especially since it's kind of divided up like it's in 3 different sections anyways. Like it's 3 different areas. So I think that'll be fair enough. That'll be the only area that we're doing that with. Everything else will just be straightforward. The area is the area. That'll be it for now, and I will see you guys next time.